Because of this, all places in Oak Park must abide by their guidelines. Since we are in Oak Park, Illinois, we must abide by the guidelines laid out by the Oak Park Health Department. Regardless of what the legal challenges state, and we've looked into it, we must still abide by the Oak Park Health Department, and we will not disregard that authority. Fenwick has been in Oak Park, Illinois since before Mr. Fennell was even born. Fenwick will be in Oak Park when you have grandchildren, and Fenwick will be in Oak Park when your grandchildren have grandchildren. Oak Park, Illinois is among the longest lasting relationships that Fenwick has. The second reason is that we have committed to being in school every day this year. If we are to take masks off, the close contact distance changes from 3 feet to 6 feet. This means that wherever you are, if you are within 6 feet of someone for 15 minutes or longer, then you are a close contact. Whoever you sit next to in any classroom will be a close contact. That is non-negotiable, and that is not our decision. If that happens, the following groups of people will be in danger of being excluded. First, any student who is younger than 18 years old and has not been vaccinated. And the second will be any student or adult who is 18 years old or older, who has not been vaccinated or who has not received their booster yet. That is the vast majority of people 18 years or older in this building. The only exclusion to this rule is if you have had a documented, and again, a documented COVID case in the last 90 days. So your chances of getting quarantined will go up exponentially if we unmask. If we were to come out back without masks, we would also be in danger of going remote for large periods of time if many teachers go out, because finding substitutes is getting harder and harder for us all of the time. With all that said, we have and will continue to ask the Oak Park Health Department when the time is right to take off masks. We are not public health professionals. As smart as I think that I am, no amount of internet research can put me on par with the public health professionals who are guiding that. I am certain that many of you are upset with this news. I understand. From yesterday's announcement, it appears that there are 2 indicators in particular that our state is examining. First, the hospitalization rate needs to continue to decline. Second, children between the ages of 6 months and 5 years old will be eligible to be vaccinated soon. This includes brothers and sisters of classmates and children of faculty and staff. Once these kids have time to be vaccinated, and if the hospitalization rate continues to decline, I believe the mask mandate will end. It is coming soon. Finally, this pandemic will define your generation. When you were growing up, many of us older folks talked about you as the me generation. Everything was about me, 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 me. This pandemic has changed all that. You have lost so many things that we all took for granted when we were kids. We realize that. We also realize that you have sacrificed so much for others. The idea of the me generation is an absolute insult. You are the we generation. You have been the least vulnerable, but still have to sacrifice for others. The time for masks is coming off is near. Normalcy is coming. We will relentlessly inquire with our health department as to when the time is right to take off masks. Thank you, and have a great day.